everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Grue Rume Show. And for the Grue Rume Show today, I got a cool guest, and his name is Trenton Dominguez. If I said your name wrong, I apologize. I'll have you say it when you come on. And he is a wrestler, and I'm really looking forward to talking to him about sports, about wrestling, and if he has any passion to turn this into a pro thing. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters. I am the host of the Grue Rume Show. And my interview with Trenton will be coming up very soon. This is my Grue Rume, and as always, welcome to my nightmare. So stay tuned. All right, buddy. Welcome to Grue, and thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely, man. Definitely. So, the first thing I want to start asking you before I screw it up is how you say your name. Of course, I know how to say Trenton, but
My last name's pronounced Dominguez.
Dominguez. Okay, cool,
I had a
cool.
lot of mess that up.
Yeah, like I didn't even want to try to say it in case it came out wrong. So yeah. And is it like nighttime where you're at or daytime? Like
Yeah,
it's nighttime here.
pretty close to well, it's 8:30 here, Eastern time.
Oh,
But it's been dark out for a little bit, probably about an hour and a half.
okay, yeah, that's the time zone I'm in too is Eastern.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm in Philly.
Okay. I'm in South Carolina.
Oh, sweet. Okay, nice, nice.
Yeah, I wrestle at Presbyterian College.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, that's why I wanted to start out asking you. Like, I see you're big into sports and wrestling.
Yeah.
Uh, did you always have a passion for wanting to play sports and wanting to wrestle?
Definitely sports. I didn't start wrestling until my freshman year in high school, or well, the summer going into it. I always played like flag football growing up. I played tackle. I did some soccer, some gymnastics, just normal kid sports, I guess.
Wow. And like with doing all the sports, like what drove your passion to wrestling?
Well, when I my brother got me into wrestling, that was a big thing. There was some incident at school. I was getting bullied, and I wanted to learn how to fight back, sort of, and defend myself. And my brother was like, "Hey, I just started wrestling. You should come with me to some of the practices." And I just fell in love with it after that.
Wow. And like you, high school and college wrestling is a lot different from what you see on WWE. And so like for fans of my show that don't know the difference with wrestling, like how is your wrestling compared to what's seen on television?
Well, I guess for starters, we don't throw ladders and chairs at people. It's a I think it's a lot more intense just because it's you and another guy, you step on the line, it doesn't matter where you're from or who you wrestle for, you're fighting that guy for 7 minutes straight. And
Mhm.
I mean, obviously the rule set's a lot different. Uh there's always there's a huge difference between high school and college wrestling. And even from professional wrestling, that's a lot more televised too. You don't see NCAA wrestling everywhere, especially compared to WWE.
Yeah. And like what are the rules for like a high school or college wrestling meet? I mean, I know it's like the circle and you can't really get out of the circle or you lose points. Like it's basically about points, of course, pinning the guy, but instead of a three count, it's a one count, right?
Yeah, there's no like one, two, three, and it's like both shoulder blades on the mat. The guy's stuck. They call a pin. Um, the rule set. I mean, if you're just getting pushed around the mat and you're not doing anything, you'll get some stall calls. And after the first one's a warning, and then after that, it's 1 point, 1 point, 2 points. And if you get five stall calls, which I've never seen before, you get disqualified from the match just because you're not wrestling.
Wow.
Um, takedowns are 2 points in high school, but 3 points in college, and that's just if you can get behind the guy and he's got one of his hands on the mat, or
Mhm.
like if you just double leg him and just slam him on the mat. Obviously, um, if you're on bottom and you get an escape and you're back on your feet, that's a point. Um, if you expose the guys back to the mat but you don't pin them, you can get points for that, and that's called near fall.
Oh wow. Okay.
Really easy way to tech someone. And a tech fall in wrestling is kind of like a mercy rule. So if you're up by 15 points or more, like that guy's not going to be able to come back, stop the match, and say you won it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. Like when I went to school, I always went like I went a couple times to see like the the meets, the college meets, and I mean the wrestling meets, and it's a lot different than what you see on television. And when I went to go see it, I remember I wasn't really getting like how I wasn't getting the rules. I was like, wait a minute, how did he get this, or how did he get that, or wait, he pinned him, but how did the other guy get the points?
It's definitely like an rule set. But after the first year or two of wrestling, you got it down. Like you're not gonna forget it. But watching it from an outside standpoint, it's definitely really confusing. I've had to explain to a couple of my friends that go here at PC, and it's like they'll look up videos and like, hey, like, what is this? Like, how did this guy get points from this? And I'll have to explain it.
Yeah, that's how it was with me too. When I watched like my first wrestling thing, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, okay, so he got a point for this. Why? All
Right.
right, you have to explain that to me. All right, and he got the point for this, and yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely it's entertaining though. Watching high level wrestling is always entertaining.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. And you said like the high school wrestling is different. You're in college now, and the high school wrestling was different than college wrestling.
Yeah.
Like how is it different? Is it like the same kind of point system and stuff, or is it just on like another level?
It's relatively similar with the point system. Takedowns are just one more point. You can get an extra point for near fall, and they do hand out stall calls a lot faster in college, just because like you've been doing it for so long and you should know um, what to do. Uh, Dang, what else is different? There's a riding time point. So in college, if you're on top of a guy for a minute or longer, you get 1 point at the end of the match. That's just
Oh
added to the.
wow.
So like if I'm losing and time runs out, I'm losing by a point, but I have riding time, it'll go into overtime because it's a tied match.
Okay.
I will say, like intensity wise, college is a whole nother level.
Oh, I'm sure.
Even going back to my high school room at Timber Creek High School in Orlando,
Hmm.
like the practices were easy and they used to be hard to me in high school. Um, Expectations too, like you're expected to perform at a high level, um, no matter what's going on in your classes or outside of that wrestling room.
Oh
You're
wow.
you're going there and you're fighting as hard as you can. And the coaching too. I had a really good high school coach, but like my college coach, Mark Cody, he's trained Olympians, national champions. Like,
Whoa.
yeah, he's a beast. He'll even jump out there and wrestle some of the heavyweights sometimes and just throw them around.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh my God. So after you're done like is this like your first year in college or second?
this is my second
Your second year.
time out of
Okay.
college.
Like when you're done college, like is wrestling something you think you still want to do? Like
Yeah, I think I'll be involved with the sport. I don't know about competition wise,
mm-hmm.
just because at the senior level of wrestling, like college graduates, there's not much of a future unless you go the Olympic path or like you try to be a world team member. And I definitely think I could do that working hard enough, but that's a lot of time and effort, and it's also like a lot of exposure to injury. A lot of guys get injured a
True.
lot, so I don't know where I'm gonna fall with that. But I definitely be interested in like running my own wrestling club or just giving back to the sport.
Oh, nice. And what about something like a WWE? Is that anything you'll be interested in?
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, like if I got offered a WWE contract, I could be like Rey Mysterio,
Yeah, there you go.
go for Brock Lesnar or something.
Brock Lesnar, you have to get up to like 300 pounds.
I'd look like a marshmallow if I was that heavy.
Ray Mysterio is really cool. I was always a fan of his, but he has like all different style masks and stuff.
Yeah, the luchador mask, those are tough.
Oh my god, I love that stuff. Like that for me, I'm like a huge fan of wrestling, but like the WWE style
Right.
and all that stuff. And like I grew up with guys like Chris Jericho and Rey
Yeah,
Mysterio and Kurt Angle, who actually was a real wrestler before he went into the WWE.
yeah, I remember watching they had a documentary on him, and during his Olympic trials they'd shoot him up with like I think it was like morphine or something, just to heal his broken neck and then go out and win a match.
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy. I know. And like, how's the training like that? I mean, I'm sure you have like a training schedule you did for high school, and the college training is probably different too. Like, what was your training schedule like for both high school wrestling and now the college wrestling?
Yeah, so in high school it was really just, school ends at 2:30. You go to practice, maybe lift after. A lot of guys don't really do extra work.
Hmm.
Even in the summer, like a lot of guys will take the summer off, and that's when you make the most gains on people. In college you'll see year-round wrestlers. Like they're even as soon as season ends, they're still dieting, they're still working out every day. In college we have 2 a days, so like every Monday, we'll have a 6 a.m. practice.
Okay.
Uh, Usually work out then until about 8, go
Wow.
to all day. We're expected to go on runs 4 times a week. Uh, and then we'll have these 30-minute drills where you just come in and you focus on one or two moves and you drill as intense as you can with your partner. And you do that 3 and 4 times a week. So I'd say we work out about 2 to 3 times as much as like an average high schooler.
Wow. Damn, that's a lot of training.
Definitely have our recovery days where we just relax and go to the cold tubs and the hot tubs and go get like a massage from the trainer or something.
Okay. Well, I mean, after all that training and getting slammed on the mat, you definitely need someone to give you a massage and just go into like a sauna or steam room and relax the muscles and stuff.
Yeah. Those are I think recovery is just as important as your intensity in training.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Well, you look like you're in really good shape. I could tell like you're built good. And
Thank you.
you got the muscles and stuff, and but I could see why you're in amazing shape because of all the training you do.
Yeah, Coach Cody pushes us really hard. I'm really thankful for him.
Oh yeah. And how's your diet? Like do you have to watch what you eat and stuff? Because I'm sure like food is definitely part of looking big and stuff, right?
Yeah, so my diet really just consists of I'd say fruit is a big thing. Vegetables, I love cucumbers, bell peppers, spinach. I really only drink water
Oh, really?
or sparkling water. Coconut water too. I love coconut water.
Oh, that's so good. I drink that.
Yeah. And usually, a good rule to have when we eat is we have a protein and a carb. So it'll be like chicken and rice, or like beef and potatoes, and then you got your vegetables. We eat 5 to 6 times a day, but they're smaller portions. So I'll have like half a meal 6 times a day. So it's still 3 full meals, but it keeps my metabolism going so that I
Oh.
sort of burn more calories off during the day, and not like gorge 3 times a day.
Yeah, well that makes sense. And I noticed from like the your page and stuff, like you have a tat on your leg, and I see you got one on your pec too. Like how many different tats do you have?
These are my only tattoos. Um, the tattoo on my leg, I actually have the Mexican flag up right there. That's my last name's Mexican. I'm Mexican on my dad's side. So the
Hmm.
tattoo on my left thigh is the eagle holding the snake on top of a cactus. The flag. And then this tattoo, this was actually my first tattoo. I got this about a year and a half ago, and it means Kaizen in Japanese, which is just getting 1% better every day.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
Yeah, my parents told me that I can't get any stupid tattoos. They gotta mean something, or else I'll be in like big trouble.
Well, you got two really good ones, so they can't say nothing bad now, right? And so are you doing any other sports in college too, or are you just strictly with wrestling?
It's strictly wrestling, but I really do enjoy it. I really enjoy. My bad. I enjoy swimming a lot. So like in the off season, a lot I'll do swimming workouts.
Oh wow.
A lot of weightlifting too in the off season. Those are That's really it. Just like swimming, running, weightlifting, and wrestling.
Okay, okay. And like what kind of classes are you taking up in college?
I'm a biology major, so
Oh wow, that's awesome.
like this semester I have microbiology with a lab. Um, I'm still taking my gen ed, so like I got a religion class. I got Spanish class. That one's really hard. Um, what else might a there's this sophomore class. Freshman and sophomore have to take it. It's called first and second year exploration, and it just
Oh,
teaches like make resumes and use the library website, and just kind of use your resources while you're at PC the best you can. And then I'm also taking a chemistry class. I'm taking organic chemistry.
wow.
Now, that one's like a different language. That one's really hard.
Wow, you it sounds like you have a lot of hard classes there.
It's definitely a demanding workload.
Yeah, like is that what you want to do when you're out of college? You like something with science, like
Yeah,
biology, chemist?
I definitely want to help people. I don't think I'm going to go the chemistry route. I'm working with biology right now. I'm planning on taking like anatomy and physiology classes, some
Wow.
kinesiology, like how the body moves and how it works. Um, I want to be a athletic trainer or a
Okay.
therapist, just something working with athletes, like-minded people.
Oh, sweet. Nice. And when you're not wrestling and training and doing schoolwork, what do you like to do in your free time if you have any?
Like I do take a lot of naps. I'll take a lot of naps. Um, Another thing is my brother and I have an auto detailing business, so
Really?
whenever season ends, we'll start booking up cars to detail, and in the summer too, we get a lot of business.
Oh, wow. Do you like going to the beach and stuff too? Like when school's out, when it's summertime, going to beaches and
Yeah, I'm from Florida, so I'll go visit my friends. We'll go to the beach like every day, just enjoy the sun. It's a little colder up here.
yeah, my my dad and stepmom live in Carolina. I'm pretty sure it's North Carolina that they live in. They're right outside of Raleigh.
Okay, I've been there. That's the capital, I think.
Yeah, yeah, they're about like an hour away from there. They're in this like little small town where there's not a lot of people. I remember I went to visit them like a few months back, and I was like, is there anything to do around here?
That's kind of how the town I'm in South Carolina is. It's just like
Get out.
the college in the middle of nowhere.
No, are you serious?
We It's not too bad because like you can just drive around, do random stuff with your teammates. But if you want to go like watch a movie or go to a nice restaurant, we got like a 30-minute drive.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about PC. It's the only um I don't know. I'm just used to Orlando and everything's like right there. There's so much to do. So it's definitely a change of pace.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. But it seems like you got used to it though, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Not too much.
And do you like playing sports when you're on the beach, like when you're hanging out with your friends and stuff?
Play spike ball. That's the biggest.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about songs? Like what kind of music is on your playlist?
Music. Okay. I listen to Zach Bryan,
Yeah.
like some music. I listen to some Daniel Caesar. That's like R&B. I don't listen to a lot of rap. Um, if I do, it'd probably be like Lil Wayne, maybe some Drake, something like more mainstream. I don't be listening to it a lot, but it's mostly just R&B and country music.
Okay. And if you and your friends are doing karaoke, what do you think you would sing?
Karaoke, dang, probably a Zach Bryan song, "Burn, Burn, Burn." I got that one I memorized. If I'm with my brother, we probably do a Spanish song, probably
Oh,
like a
okay.
full song or Suavemente. That one's a good.
Nice.
That was my walkout song freshman year.
Nice. And like if you would have to pick a cheat food to eat, what do you think you would do?
Dang, cheap food. I'm not picky, so like if it tastes good, I'll eat it. Um, I'm definitely a big brownie guy. Brownies and cookies for sure.
Oh, nice.
There's a crumble cookie about 40 minutes from here. It's tempting to go there a lot. It's tempting for sure. I'll be, I'll be in class like looking at their menu like, oh,
So when you do go there, what kind of cookies do you get?
so the menu changes every week, but some of them that I really like, they do a really good chocolate chip cookie. Um, they had a churro one that was really good too.
Ooh,
Uh, Also like I don't know, I really love like chocolate and fudge, so anything like really chocolatey I'll get.
okay. Churro cookie, like does that mix together?
I guess yeah, it's just like a sugar cookie with like cinnamon sugar and brown sugar on it.
Okay, 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 cool.
It was really good.
Nice, nice. And like, is there any place you want to travel to that you haven't seen?
I definitely want to go to Italy.
Nice.
Italy is beautiful. I went to a study abroad in France
Oh,
last
that's awesome.
but I didn't I really stayed like in the country. I went to Nice, like the French Riviera where the
Hmm.
ocean is, and we went to Monaco. Monaco was beautiful. Um, but we really stayed in France. There was one kid that we went, and he was going to like Sweden and Germany, and he went to Netherlands, going fishing everywhere. It was
Damn, he was having fun.
yeah, good old time.
Wow, okay. um, are you more of a coffee or tea drinker if you're wanting your like hot beverage?
Hot, I'm gonna go with coffee for sure.
Yeah, it's a good choice. That's what I usually do.
Yeah. People, okay, so when I try not to eat a lot of sugar, so I'll have black coffee a lot, and I
Hmm.
won't like milk or cream or anything, and everyone gives me like a weird look because black coffee just tastes like I don't know, it's really bitter.
Yeah, it is.
Um, yeah, but I'll do black coffee. If it's cold, I like doing hot tea and then pouring.
Oh,
I'll like pour it in a cup of ice so it's cold, and I still got the flavor from the tea.
that makes sense. Okay, okay, I like that.
It's a little different, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, as long as it tastes good, right? That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Are you a gaming guy at all? Like, do you like video
Yeah.
games or not?
Actually, one of my buddies just gave me a PC setup where he's like helping me build one. So let me see if I can. I don't know how to flip the camera. Here we go. So I got like the
Oh
PC,
wow, that looks nice.
the computer, yeah. And I'm trying to he's helping me upgrade some parts right now, just like telling me what to order and stuff.
Yeah,
It's like a Lego set to me. I like building stuff.
that's actually really good. Like you're learning how to build build something from from like scratch to
Yeah.
something big. That's
It's
awesome.
finding out what every part does and where it goes, learning about it.
Wow. Okay. Okay. See, college is working great. You're learning how to make stuff now. And are there any like games you like playing, like any PC or PlayStation or whatever?
So, I usually play Fortnite with my buddies just because it's
Nice.
all of us can play together. Minecraft's a big game too. I'll go on like a 2 week kick of just playing nothing but Minecraft, and then I won't touch the game for months. Dang, I used to love. So when I was a kid, I had a Wii, and I used to love playing Skylanders.
Yes, yes, I played that game before. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like my childhood. That and the Lego Star Wars games.
Yes, yes, that was fun.
I'm a nerd when it comes to like video games and stuff for sure.
Hey, video games are fun. Like I don't know too many people that actually don't like a video game.
Yeah, it's definitely really popular.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely for sure. And who's your favorite superhero and villain? Like if you watch Marvel and DC and all that stuff.
Superhero, I'd say either Batman or the Flash.
Good choices.
And villain, Thanos.
Oh my God, yeah, the guy who killed everybody.
Yeah,
It's funny, like he just wakes up one day and says, "Okay, I just want to kill everyone in the world and only keep the people I want."
I don't know. I don't wake up and think about that.
Yeah, that he's definitely a villain for sure. And is there anything coming up for you, like any like wrestling meets and or anything that you're working on that you would like to plug?
Yeah, where I'm wrestling at the Southern Conference tournament in up at App State. The men's team is traveling there. We're going up. We're leaving tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. and we're going up. Wrestling starts Saturday morning. It should be on ESPN Plus.
Oh,
So we'll be wrestling there. Dang. Other than that, I'm in a model UN class. We're going to a UN meeting in like late March. I think the 21st. So we'll be up in Charlotte for that.
Wow. Have you ever gone to like a live WWE show or no?
I haven't. I wanted to so bad. Or you seen the micro wrestling?
I I have been to one of those. Yes.
Those that would be great. Me and my dad get a kick out of that stuff.
Did you did you go to it yet? Like did you go to one of them?
You just see like the roll call videos where they'll say their names. We'll watch those and just think it's the funniest stuff ever. We'll start laughing at it.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like I've been the one of them. They came to Philly and
Really.
I went to go see and I was like they were wrestling good too and everything. Like I was busting out laughing. Like it was a lot of fun. It was fun.
Oh, I bet.
And this year WWE's coming to Philly for WrestleMania, so it's coming for two nights, and I'm going to the second night because it's too expensive to go both nights. So I had to pick one night, and I'm going the second night.
That's awesome. I'd love to go to one of those. They come to Greenville a lot in South
Oh
Carolina. They've
yeah.
had some of the guys on the team went last year.
Oh really? Nice. Yeah, it's like this WrestleMania is supposed to be big because Rock is back and he's wrestling on the show. Yeah, like he's I think he's teaming up with his cousin Roman Reigns, and they're going against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, and so yeah, The Rock's back like wrestling again.
That's sick. He's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, like I was shocked to see like he's on a lot now because like he hasn't been on wrestling for years because he's always doing films.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of movies.
And like the last thing I will ask you, I don't want to keep you long. You're a college student, so I'm sure you have like a lot of stuff to do. Well, the last thing that I will ask you is if fans want to follow you, where could they go to follow you at?
On Instagram, my at is Trent not found, but the E in the word Trent is a three. Um, I don't have like Facebook or anything, so it's really just Instagram. Um, yeah, it's Trent not found. That's my Instagram.
Okay. And you don't dance and sing on TikTok or anything?
I don't do anything like that.
Okay, there you go. Well, thanks for taking time out and doing the show. It was really nice meeting you.
Yeah, I really appreciate you giving me a call.
Yeah, definitely, bud. Definitely. Like I said, I'm a big fan of wrestling, whether it's WWE or the real wrestling, what they call it, right? The college wrestling. So yeah, it was really nice to hear like how stuff works with like high school and college wrestling. So thanks for sharing that on the show. And like I said, it was really nice meeting you. So thank you.
Nice meeting you too, man. I'm gonna send you my business Instagram too.
Okay.
I I can send that to you, just like the screenshot of it, or share the account with you on my main account.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Awesome.
Oh, okay, buddy. Again, thanks for doing this and have a great night, whatever you have planned tonight.
But yeah, I'm about to go do another workout right now.
Damn, you are a beast.
It's a tough schedule.
Yeah, I bet. Like, I mean, especially wrestling and being in college, so you definitely have to keep up with your training and weightlifting and all that. Well, we'll have a really good work workout tonight, and again, like it was great. Thank you, man.
And I appreciate it.
Definitely, bud. All right, I will talk to you later. When I have it up, I'll send you the link and everything.
Awesome. You have a good night, man.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.